Good morning, muffins. I have a cook with me today. Spoiler alert, it already happened. I've been seeing a recipe floating around for these cornmeal pancakes that are blueberry. So they're gluten-free. But your girl has always been on the hunt for a simply filling and lower point cornbread because I love cornbread. So if I could get a simply filling version of cornbread, like groundbreaking, and I think I have. So I adapted this recipe for a sweet version, which is the original recipe, and then I redid it as a savory sort of cornbread. Amazing. So I thought I would share it with you guys so that you too can enjoy sweet or savory corn waffles. They are corn waffles instead of cornbread, but that's just because it looks cute in waffle form. I'm lazy and it's easy. So if you'd like to see how I made these delicious corn muffin waffle deliciousnesses, keep watching. All right, so you're gonna need 1 large egg. You're gonna need 1 cup of cornmeal. You can use white or yellow cornmeal. This is just all I could find at the store. You're gonna need 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of a milk of your choice. I used unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You're gonna need 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. You're going to need 3 to 4 packs of Truvia or sweetener of your choice, half of a lemon, and some blueberries. All right, so you're gonna take that cup of cornmeal and just pop it right into your bowl. Boop! Then you're gonna add your baking powder. I even used measuring spoons, guys. This is so not like me. Then you're gonna stir your dry ingredients together, make sure there's no lumps, make sure it's all well incorporated. Then we're gonna add our wet ingredients. So you're gonna crack your egg in there. Then you're gonna add your milk of choice. I do feel like this recipe needed more liquid, and I did end up adding some water to the savory flavor. So I think next time I make this, I'm gonna experiment with the liquid portions. I added salt. It wasn't in the original recipe, but I feel like everything needs salt. So just stir all this together. Again, make sure everything is incorporated. No lumps or chunks. Looks like a dough or a batter. Science. All right, so now I'm dividing this into 2 different bowls because I decided to do 2 different flavors. If you are doing one, of course, you could skip this step. I just wanted to try to do 2 different versions at once. So I'm gonna do the sweet one first. I'm gonna add half of a lemon, the juice of a lemon, to the batter. And I just strained it with my little strainer that I have here. And now I'm gonna add my packs of Truvia. I think the next time I make this recipe, I will use all 4 packs just because I like things extra sweet. I mean, this was plenty sweet, but you know me, I want more sugar. So then I'm just gonna mix this up, make sure those ingredients are all incorporated. Stir, 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 stir. Then I'm going to add my blueberries. I picked them out one by one because I've been finding stems in all the blueberries that I keep getting, so that's why I'm doing this slow. But you just add however many you think is good. I did probably about a half a cup, a little bit less maybe. Yep, still just getting blueberries. So excited. Then we're gonna fold that right in there. See how thick the batter is? I think it would be better if it was a little bit thinner. But yeah, just fold your blueberries in. At this point, if you wanted to, you could just add a couple tablespoons of milk. I didn't. Now we're gonna do the savory version. All I did was season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. My husband said these tasted like hush puppies. He called them waffle puppies. If you don't want to add the garlic and onion, I would just use salt and pepper if you're wanting just a straight cornbread flavor, but this was super good. I think next time I might even add in some paprika or something. See how thick this batter is? The directions tell you to let the thing sit for 10 minutes, and when I did that, it just turned really thick. So right now I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of water just to thin it out a little bit. This definitely helped it become more of a batter consistency, but I think it could even be better if it was a little bit thinner. So we're still mixing and mixing. See how it's already looking more batter-esque now that I've added more liquid. Now we're just gonna put it on our hot waffle iron. I did the sweet version first. I used coconut oil for the sweet version. This is totally optional. I tried to make this into 2 servings, as you can see here. They turned out smaller, and I think that this batter is so thick that it's kind of a waste to do that. You should just try and make 1 giant waffle. Or if you're doing 1 flavor, just 2 giant waffles. They come out to 6 smart points each, and they're super dense and super filling, so I don't feel like you could eat 2 of these and not feel super stuffed. So since it's simply filling, I would just eat 1, and then if I was not doing simply filling, I would just eat 1 and count it as 6 smart points. So here it is done in the waffle maker. I think I let the next one go a little bit longer because this one was a bit light. But again, because it's a dense batter and it's corn, you're gonna have to leave it on there longer than your waffle maker says. Don't listen to your waffle maker, just check it, and then when it's browned around the edges in the center, it is done. So here I am just making a bigger one because I decided trying to make little ones was silly. Here they are, ta-da! 2 delicious blueberry corn waffles. All right, so now we're gonna do the savory one. I switched to olive oil spray and I did 1 giant one. I figured since this one is cornbread, you might be sharing it. So I just did 1 huge corn muffin. I also spread this one out, which I should have done on the last ones. Learn from your mistakes, guys. So see, I just used all the batter that was left, and if I was doing this again, I again would just do 2 large corn waffles. Corn waffles? Yeah. So here it is done. It's got little bits of blueberry because I'm a savage and I don't clean anything. Here they are done. For the cornbread one, I just did spray butter, and for the sweet one, I did spray butter and syrup. So these look amazing. Awkward tasting angle. So I'm just gonna spray the sweet blueberry ones with some spray butter and then put some syrup on. Sorry for the super attractive mouth angle, but I just put some sugar-free syrup and spray butter on there. I'm gonna taste 1 little corner that has no syrup on it and then 1 with the syrup so we can get a little comparison. So this is the little side with no sweetener on it. They're very dense. Taste it with some syrup. Two thumbs up. Now I've got just the savory cornbread. I wanted this one to be bigger so that you could do 4 servings if you want, kind of like a biscuit. I'm just gonna spray it with butter. So I've got 1 side without and 1 side with. So I'm gonna taste the without first. Ooh, girl. With butter. Everything's better with butter. I mean, I already know. 7 thumbs up on the savory one. That is delicious. So that is my recipe for the sweet and savory corn waffles. Let me know down below if you guys check this out. I want to see your versions or if you've tried something similar. I hope you guys try them and enjoy them. The sweet ones are really good. I can say that I probably would not choose them over regular simply filling like oat waffles because I feel like those are just as easy and they're a little bit sweeter and the texture is a little bit more waffle pancakey. But for the cornbread, woo, game changer. I'm gonna be making this all the time. I'm gonna try and freeze some of these and see if I can have them like frozen like I do with my waffles and pancakes so that I can have them at the ready and I can just make one big batch because again, lazy cook here. But I'll let you guys know how that works out. I am super pumped about the savory one, but the blueberry one is also delicious. It's just, if you don't have to eat cornmeal, I mean, you know, why? The texture is a little bit different for the waffle sweet waffle one. The texture is just a little bit off. Still delicious, just a little bit different. Might take some getting used to. Definitely better with the syrup. But the savory one, I'm just so excited, guys. Like, I'm so excited. So I think I'm gonna make me some greens to go with my little cornbread waffle. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you like Cook With Me's, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!